Hey guys, it's Friday. That means it is Ferocious Friday, and today we're doing our collaboration corner and the free-for-all all in one shot, just like we started the last couple of weeks ago, and then last week I was on vacation. So welcome to the show. I'm so glad you guys are here. Busy night, lots to talk about, including Coup De Grace. Which we are spelling it the regular way. When I was writing it, I was spelling it Coup De Grace, like G-R-A-S, and I realized after that was spelled incorrectly, so it's Coup De Grace. That is how you spell it, with that little, I'm not sure what you call that little symbol on top of the A, but we'll be talking about that. That is from Immo. He has been submitting this since September 28th, 2021, and it finally got picked last show, and I will be talking about that tonight. I'll let you guys know about what the scent smells like. It is peach, apple, guava, leather, and smoke. So stick around, and I'll be talking about that. Let's see who is here. Looks like Venom was here for the first like. Thanks for being the first to be here, Venom. Great to see you. Bearded Ninja 84 says he beat Tiki, so that's cool. Congrats, Ninja 84. You beat Tiki today. Ellie says, howdy, y'all. Good to see you. They call me E is here. Holla. What is up, you guys? Hey, one other thing I wanted to mention, because I posted this, and this is on the pinned comments. Satisfied Senior, I want to do a real nice shout out to Rick, Satisfied Senior. He's got a deal alert going on here at Ferocious. You will get a free matching butter from Satisfied Senior, and there are 10 available. So if you go to the link there that is posted in the pin, and you purchase one of his top 33 cents at Ferocious, he is going to purchase for you a matching butter, and then I will send them both to you. And again, there are just 10 available, so if you are interested at all, please head over to ferociousbeard.com, and or you can just click on that link in the pin section, and then select which of the 33 cents you want, and he will pay for your matching butter, and I will send it to you. So definitely a great deal, and Rick, thank you so much. That's really generous of you. Really appreciate that so much, and I'll be talking about that later on in the show too, when we merge into our free-for-all, but of course right now it's the collaboration corner. Sophia Watson is here. What is going on, Sophia? Great to see you. Thanks for being here. Diggin', hey y'all, good to see you. Who else is here that I have not seen? Bearded Mike Watson's here. What's going on, Mike? Great to see you, man. And looking forward to you starting back Monday at your job. So that is really awesome. They call me E says the week went by too fast. Man, you're not lying. It did go by super fast. I'm still catching up on some orders. I've got I think I have 10 to go. They're partially fulfilled, and they're kind of in a state, different states of completion. I got about 14 orders out earlier. I printed up the labels yesterday, and they went out today, so they are en route to various people. And I will be finishing up the rest of these. I suspect I'll be doing some work on the weekend because I want to get those knocked out. I don't like to have a big backlog of orders, so those will definitely be expedited by me by this weekend and Monday, and get those out as soon as possible. So let's see who else is here. Miss Melissa Kate is here. What is going on, Miss Melissa Kate? Great to see you. Nicholas Z69 is here. Hello, Nate and folks in chat. Good to see you. Immo, let's go Ferocious Friday. That's right. We are going to be talking about your scent, Coup De Grace. Coup De Grace. We'll be talking about that. And I found out that you have submitted that. Do you know how many times you've submitted that? You've submitted that scent 29 times. And since September 28th, 2021, that was the first date that I have on file for you submitting that scent. So really, really excited to finally have made this, and I will tell you all about this in a few minutes. Bell's Custom Woodworking is here. What is going on, my friend? Great to see you. Good evening, everyone. Nice. Glad you're here. Russ Young, hello, Ferocious family. That's right, the Ferocious family. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably put up the little splash for this show. Where is it? There it is. It is Collaboration Corner. Boom. There we go. I had that off because I was working on the StreamYard, trying to make sure everything was set up right. So, but yeah, now we're in. Now it's official. Nate, that magic mist is real nice. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. So I will be, I'm working on like an update to that actually, and I will let you guys know about it as I get closer to that. But let's just say it has something to do with making it a little bit more convenient. I'll just leave it at that for now. And then as I work towards this, I'm working with someone to do some testing and evaluation on it. And once I get some feedback on that, I will let you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. But look for some changes to come in the future for that Magic Mist. Dagan says he's on vacation next week. Woohoo! Yeah, me. Great. Awesome. That is awesome. What? 29 times I never give up. That's right. That is for sure, man. I just was like, oh, Gloria says, yo, where's the hawk? I tell you what, man, I shaved this off today. I was like, this part of it was getting long, and I was like, you know what? Let me just shave it off and get ready for a little, you know, I'm like white as a ghost up here, so I need to get a little bit of tan on my head, but it may come back. But it is gone for the moment. Yeah, that is true. You definitely, you're the first to spot that one. So you're going to be listening, but watching the Celtics game as well. Okay, so you won't be commenting much. No worries at all, man. Just try to get your scent in after, if you can. And I will make sure I get it on the board. Let's see, a couple more things I did want to mention. A couple of things. The veteran scents have all been released. That is, and I wanted to give special thanks to Bearded Skulls. His name is Sean, and he goes by Bearded Skulls, SKULLZ, on Instagram. He's actually the guy that came up with the idea for that, and he included actually 4 of the 5 profile scents. He left the Air Force scent to me, but Aim High, which is the U.S. Air Force scent, that is leather, smoke, and spearmint. That's the one I came up with. And then Sean, or Bearded Skulls, on Instagram, came up with Anchors Away, which was the U.S. Navy scent. That is sea salt, tequila, limon, and tobacco and rum. He also came up with Army Strong, which is for the U.S. Army. That is coffee, Texas cedar. I'm sorry, Dagan, it does have coffee in it, but that is coffee, Texas cedarwood, rosemary, and white oak. Devil Dog, U.S. Marine Corps. The scent profile is Captain Crunchberry, of course, right? Black pepper and campfire. And then finally, the U.S. Coast Guard, Semper Paratus. That is Cuban tobacco, barbershop, and peppermint. So, anyway, I just want to let you guys know where that came from. Semper Paratus, actually, that may have been the one I created, actually. I think I created the Semper Paratus, and then I came up with a scent profile for Aim High, which is the U.S. Air Force one. But Bearded Skulls came up with for the Anchors Away for the U.S. Navy, Army Strong for the U.S. Army, and Devil Dog for the U.S. Marine Corps. A couple other things I just wanted to mention real quick. Strawberry Splash, which was the scent last show. I was out last week because I was on vacation. The scent from Tommy Robinette, which he scored an A on. That will be released next week. I'm still working on a label, and I have boosted the strawberry in that scent. So that'll be up on the site next week. So I wanted to let you guys know I have not forgotten about that. It's just that, you know, when I got back from vacation, I had the orders, plus I had other things. I'm working on a bunch of other things related to Ferocious. I'll tell you guys all about it at the Ferocious Friday free-for-all part of the show if you're interested. But couple other things I will be wanted to mention to you is a couple of name changes. Sandalwood Bourbon is now going to be referred to on ingredients as vanilla, oak, and caramel. And the reason for that is because I don't want that fragrance to disqualify any scents from ever being, you know, advertised on Facebook or Instagram. And I've noticed that whenever it sees Sandalwood Bourbon, they assume it's alcohol. So I'm changing that to more of it be the description of the bourbon scent rather than actually saying it's a bourbon scent, because they're not smart enough over there at is it Meta now, Facebook and Instagram, to differentiate between an actual alcohol drink and a fragrance. So that is some of the things that I have to do to kind of work it in and still be able to get it to be advertised. And then I also wanted to congratulate Dan C. Bearded. He is actually broadcasting live as we are broadcasting live. But I wanted to give him a congratulations. He is actually, it was his last day teaching today, and he is going to be a full-time content producer or content creator. And so I wanted to kind of congratulate him, and I know he started back in 2018 with his content, and he's already built up a YouTube audience of 58,000 followers and 12,000 Instagram followers. So he definitely knows what he's doing, and I wanted to congratulate him, and I wish him all the best going forward. So that being said, let's talk about Coup De Grace. Coup De Grace. Greeter says, hey, Greeter's here. What's going on? Smack that like button. Definitely. Thanks for being here, Michael. Appreciate that. Say Bearded Ninja says he's waiting next week to order the Air Force One. I'm almost out of leather, boy, and I'm out of Autumn Night. Oh, yeah. How strong is the scent of coffee in the Army one? It's definitely noticeable. You're going to smell the coffee, but it is not all coffee. That Texas cedarwood, the rosemary, and the white oak. That white oak really kind of gives it a little bit of a nice, I wouldn't necessarily say floral, but a little bit of a sweetness, a little bit of a floral to it to balance off the coffee that you're going to smell. But you will smell the coffee though, Dagan. Incidentally, if you guys are interested, they're $19.99 a piece, and of course you can use your Ferocious discounts, or you can get all 5 cents for $89.99. So that's going to be 5 1-ounce bottles. Get the whole collection for $89.99. You can also get a matching butter if you want as well. But if you wanted to get the collection, you'll save a little bit of money, especially if you use a Ferocious discount. And then you can, if you're not really super crazy about the U.S. Army one, you can always try any of the others and keep it just as a collection. I want to make sure I didn't. Okay, Nicholas Z69. Nicholas Z Bearded changed his name from Nicholas Z Bearded, which was an awesome name, dude. Why did you change it to Nicholas 6Z69? I guess it's shorter, but I really like that Nicholas Z Bearded. That had a nice flow to it. But okay, you changed your name, Nicholas Z69. Got it. All right, let's see. Miss Melissa Kate says, beard is looking good, Nate. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate that. I found, like I always say, if I shave my head, my beard looks like it's longer. So it just seems to work out that way. Okay, definitely want the U.S. Air Force One. Oh, yeah, that's good. They call me E. He says, yes. U.S. Definitely. Todd Berger's in the house over on Facebook. What is going on, Todd? Great to see you. Really good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. And we're about to talk about Coup De Grace. Garrett's up saying, Garrett, how was the trip, Nate? The trip was great. I will tell you guys all about the trip at the 9:15-ish time frame when we convert over to the Ferocious Friday free-for-all. I just want to make sure I have time to talk about this and to get your scent ideas for the next show. Dagan says he's not allowed to shave his head. I know you mentioned that to me, but what happens if you did? What if you actually just shaved it without his knowledge and just was like, surprise? Would that work? Or what would happen? Or maybe you don't want to know what happens, so keep it to a minimum. All right, so Coup De Grace. This again is from Immo, the bearded guy. Peach, apple, guava, leather, and smoke. And I had some fun making this. I've really looked forward to making this. Actually, it's one of those scents that I've kind of chatted with Immo here and there for the past year, kind of like, oh, maybe it'll be this week, maybe it'll be next week. And it's just one that keeps coming up. And again, 29 times been submitted. And it's one that I was like, that sounds like that would be a really fun scent to make. So I really wanted to make it. So I finally got a chance to make this when it came up on the last show. And again, it's peach, apple, guava, leather, and smoke. And for the smoke, I used campfire in it. Do I want to bring that recipe thing up? Yeah, let me bring that up just so I'll have that. Because I want to, in case there's any questions about how many, not necessarily how many drops, but like where is the scent most strong and so forth. And I can refer back to that. Oops. Here we go. There we go. Got the info right in front of me. Oh, man, you know what I did? Oh, it's over on that computer. Shoot. I don't have that info in front of me. Sorry about that. But anyway, I'll still be able to tell you, which is just as good as reading it off a page here. So, first and foremost, I'm going to smell it in the bottle. I'm going to tell you what this Coup De Grace smells like in the bottle. I've just shaken it up so it's mixed really well. Okay, so I remember when I was making this, I wanted to kind of go a little bit lighter with the leather because I've been told by several people that the leather scent can sometimes permeate throughout the scent and make it really, really very strong. So, Tommy, I saw your message. Let me flag this message, and I will respond in a second. So, what this scent smells like in the bottle is you're going to get a little bit of leather, but not like a whole bunch. You're going to get just enough to realize there's leather in there. And then you also get like a nice fruity balance of that apple, the peach, and the guava. But not much smoke in the bottle. Not much smoke in the bottle. So that's what you're going to get primarily, is you're going to get that leather with the fruitiness on top of it. So the leather provides kind of like a nice mid to base note, and the fruity smells actually all kind of give it a nice upper note. So now let me put it here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3 drops. Put it here. Okay, so really this ends up, what happens is you end up getting the fruit from the peach. The peach really starts to come out. The fruit from the peach and the apple and a little bit of the guava really start to really blend well with that leather. It just kind of like, it just mixes really well. It's not like the scents are separated. They're all like when you smell it in your nose, you're gonna smell it all in one shot. And what happens is you also get a little bit of that smokiness from the campfire. Not a lot. It's not a lot of smokiness. I did not want the smokiness from that campfire to take over the scent either, because that has a habit sometimes of doing that. But all in all, what you get is you get a nice clean scent that is fruity, and you also get that a little bit of that smokiness on the tail end of it. But that leather just sits there as a base and just really smells nice. It really does. So Immo, all in all, I think you did a really nice job with this scent. And as a result of the fact that I really like this scent a lot, here you go. You scored yourself an A on this one, Immo, and I would love to work with you on a label for this one. I'm not sure kind of what direction you want to go with a label for it, because I like to do these color labels now. So definitely reach out to me when you get a moment, and let me know what you're thinking about for labels. Like, are you thinking like certain colors? Are you thinking about like a theme? Are you thinking about putting yourself on the label? Whatever you're thinking about, I'd love to, Immo says he almost just passed out. Oh no. Ooh. Well, quick. Drink something cold. Get yourself back into business here. Speaking of which, this is something I picked up on my trip back. This is from a brewery in Mississippi called Lazy Magnolia. And this is another blonde ale. It's called Good Bug Golden Ale. And it's really good. But congratulations to you, Immo. Great job. As Russ says, also great job. Venom says, congrats, Immo. Michael says, congrats, Immo. Absolutely. Ryan says, congrats. What's up, Ryan? Great to see you, man. Nicholas says, congrats. Tiki says, congrats. Everybody says, congrats. So congratulations, man. You did a really great job of that. So Tommy said, Nate, is Strawberry Splash on the website? Tommy, you must have just jumped in as soon as I mentioned that. So Strawberry Splash is not on the site yet, but it will be this week. I have boosted the strawberry in the Strawberry Splash, and I am working on a new color label for it. And so once that is complete, that Strawberry Splash will be up on the site. And as you guys probably remember, that scored an A 2 weeks ago on the show. So congrats to Tommy for that. But that will be going up on the site. Immo, once we get a label established for this one, we'll be putting this up on the site, and then you'll be getting this bottle. And Tommy, you'll be getting... I don't think I sent yours out yet, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think so. But you'll be getting your bottle if you haven't got it yet. I'll check on the website to see if I sent it out. I don't think I did yet, but I'll be sending it out anyway to you if you didn't get it yet. So, Immo says, thanks, Ferocious family. I don't even know what to say. No worries, man. It's my pleasure, and I just had a great time doing it. And this is such a great, it's a show where we all just like to hang out and just have fun. So that is what it's all about. That is what life is all about. Just, finding the little opportunities to have some fun. So it is Ferocious's pleasure and my pleasure to make this for you. So... let me see if I've missed any comments so far. Bearded Metal Chef is here. What is going on, my friend? Great to see you, brother. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's see. Nothing wrong with strong leather. No, there isn't, but I mean, I think like if you get a scent that is comprised of leather and 3 or 4 other things, and leather starts to take over each of those other scents, especially if you've got a couple of scents that have leather in it, and they all start to smell like almost the same because the leather is so strong. To me, that's where I kind of have like a little bit of an issue with that. So that's I guess where my approach was. So, but yeah, I do like leather though anyway. Russ said he predicted gonna score A plus. He predicted right. Let's see. Well, the name I texted you to work for the scent that you made. Yes, and sorry, I'm going back in a little bit of history because I was on vacation, but yes, that should work. Let me check something real quick just to go back to that. Sorry, let me see. Oh my gosh, I can't type today. I think it's my phone. Something is up with this. Let me check after. Greeter, I'll get back to you. Let me flag that for you, okay? I'm gonna start that and I'll check on it after. It's Spanish for chocolate. Oh, yeah, there you go. That should work. Barras de chocolate. Yes. And your scent will also be up there. Apologize. Thank you. Let me just jot that down because thanks for refreshing my memory, especially with so much going on. And I'm telling you guys, there's a lot going on. Not just with like what you see, but also in the background at Ferocious. I've made a ton of edits to products because of this whole Facebook advertising thing and going in and classifying the oils. So when I started back in 2017, right, on Shopify, there was no place to kind of like classify what you sell. So, you just kind of either left it blank or it wasn't even a field to fill in. And then over the course of the last 5 years or so, Shopify has done some integration with Facebook, with Google, with Instagram, which is also Facebook. And so they've come up with a field where you can classify your products. And so I try to classify them as hair care products. That's the closest I can find, is hair care products for your beard hair. And if you don't classify it, then Shopify I guess it's Shopify, tries to classify it for you because they want to make sure that it's classified as something. And what ends up happening is, like, for example, there's some of my products that were classified as beer, B-E-E-R, beer. There were other products that were classified as cleaning supplies, because it looks at names. I don't know I don't know what it thinks, but it finds things and says, "Oh, this must be beer," and it's like, no, it's not a beer. It's a it's a beard oil, or it's a hair product. And so I've gone through and basically classified all of these scents that we have on the site as hair products. So that took a while to do. It took a while to discover it, and then once I did, then I was able to find it and then start going through and actually making the changes. So there's a lot of stuff going on, you know. And then these other changes, like changing sandalwood bourbon to vanilla oak and caramel, changing double bourbon to double shot. That's the other change I mentioned. Double bourbon is now going to be called double shot. So hopefully it won't be flagged. Anyway, so since you mentioned that, Michael, I'm going to just make a note of that, just so I'll remember that that's what's going to be called. Barris de Chocolate, name for greeters scent. And I've actually already started working on the label, and I think I sent you a picture of it, and it's got like kind of like the chocolate bar, and we'll put that on there. That's going to look really nice. So, very cool. All right, let me go to the bottom here. Russ says, Nate, I mixed Ferocious Oils, Headless Horseman, and Savage. Oh, I bet you that's really nice. What do you think? Going on here. Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah, happy. That's why I'm here, guys. I'm here to be accountable, right? So, I mean, that's one of the biggest things that's important to me, is making sure that I'm accountable to you guys. There's so many companies out there, and a lot of these companies, you have no idea where they are, who they are. Now, a lot of us on Instagram, you kind of get to learn them, but there's a lot of companies out there. It's like, contact us, and it brings up a contact form, and who knows where it goes to. There's no like city or state listed. There's no email address. There's no phone number. There's like, who is this person? So I'm here live every Friday night, not just to do the show, but also to be here for you in case you guys have any questions. If I owe you something that I haven't sent out yet, and you're like, hey, do you have that? Like, did you send that out? I want to hear it, because I want to be accountable to you guys. That is so important to me. And so you're never a bother anybody to ever ask a question. Yes. All right, let's see. Todd says, random fact, we are exactly 3 weeks away from my clean time anniversary. That is awesome. 3 weeks away. Congratulations, Todd. And we'll be, I'm sure, talking in 3 weeks to tell you again, congratulations on hitting your anniversary. So that is really, really cool. Checking any more comments. A lot of Pokemon comments, I guess. All right. So let's see. Really? Okay, let's see. Really enjoying how they complement each other. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that, Russ. If it gets flagged, just go with the English pronunciation. So I don't know if it will. I have to check what that actually, like, it doesn't sound like it's anything that would be flagged, because they flag alcohol, they flag tobacco products, and of course you can't sell tobacco products or alcohol on Facebook, but there's nothing that says you shouldn't be able to sell a tobacco scented fragrance on Facebook. It's like the bots just aren't. But you're talking about chocolate though, so I think you'll be fine. I really do. All right, so since it is 8:30 on the button now, I say we go ahead and do a quick giveaway, and then we'll go ahead and start collecting ideas for the next scent I'll be making for next week. So here we go. It's giveaway time, guys. All right, so I think what we'll do is we will use just the hashtag Ferocious. Hashtag Ferocious. And if you type that hashtag Ferocious, I'll start to see the entries come in, and then we'll pick a winner, and we will give out a $25 gift card tonight for this one. And again, while we're collecting those, it's hashtag Ferocious. I also wanted to just remind you guys that thanks to Rick Satisfied Senior, if you're interested, go over to ferociousbeard.com and click on the Satisfied Senior's top 33 cents and select yourself a beard oil, and he will buy you a beard butter at no charge to you. So you'll just pay for the oil and you'll get a matching butter. Did I say balm? I meant to say butter before. So yeah, matching butter. And there are 10 available. And so if you're interested, feel free to take advantage of that great deal. And we've got 12 entries so far. Awesome. 21 people here. So thank you guys for being here. 21. That's awesome. That's Friday. Friday kicks off the weekend. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 so far. 16 now. Awesome. 16 entries. 18 now. Perfect. And we've got 21 here, so thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and hit that like button, or that bell, and then you'll always know when I go live. Yes, this is important. Rick mentions, and this is important, must click on the free butter square, and it is definitely noticeable on the site. Usually that square is the last thing to load up, but then just wait for that button to load up, click the free butter square, and submit your order, and I'll go ahead and send the combo to you at the same time of the oil and butter. And this will be kind of nice because we'll be able to kind of see what of those Satisfied Senior scents you like, because there's 33 of them on there. So Animal Tracks just jumped in, and we've got 21 entries. What's going on, my friend? Garrett Bailey says he's cooking and live streaming. Oh, cool. What are you cooking, Garrett? I may be stopping over later. I'm hungry. I didn't eat dinner yet, so. Okay, let's see here. What else? Who else? Glorious Beard. So he did hear the comment. Okay, so how are those Celtics doing right now? I'm not watching right now, but how are they doing? They winning? All right, let's go ahead and share the screen, and then we'll see who wins this gift card. Here we go. Okay, we'll give it like maybe another 30 seconds or so. Typo Jing. Oh, yeah. So this was to Rick. Rick, you are so awesome, brother. Which you are. But and thank you again for this. So Garrett says, sous vide pork tenderloin, then going to sear on a cast iron, rice, broccoli, and carrots. Well, that sounds good, actually. That sounds really good. That's awesome. Venom says, "Can I do heathen deeds?" Yeah, give me a second, sir. Father Ferocious. Oh wow, what is brown and sticky? I don't know if I want to go there, brother. What do you? Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Right, we got 21 entries. We're gonna go ahead and draw. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. Who's it gonna be? Greeter. Michael, you're the winner. Congratulations, $25 gift card will be heading your way this evening after the show. So congratulations to you, and thanks to everybody for entering this one. We'll be doing another giveaway after the 9:15 hour, when we kind of convert over to the free-for-all part. Venom says, "Not trying to be rude, Nate. I just thought maybe a good name, though." Oh, absolutely. No problem. You guys, come on. You're not rude. No worries. Definitely. All right, so Greeter, you're going to get the $25 gift card, and I think now is a good chance or a good time to start collecting scent ideas. So, Venom, let me put yours up first since it's right in front of me. So, that's going to be Heathen Deets. Let me search for that real quick. Okay. And from last show, that is oud, sage, patchouli, dragon's blood, and cedar leather. Okay. So that is scent number 1 tonight. Venom. So it is on the board. Caramel. That's a good answer. Ellie says molasses. That's a good answer. A stick. I guess that's a good answer. Okay. You know, it's funny, Todd, you say, please use Raw's domain from a few weeks ago. So when you put it up here, it also pops up on my phone as a Facebook message because you're broadcasting from Facebook. So I will, let's see, find that real quick, and then we'll use that. Okay, back from the 17th of May. Oud wood, incense, rose, geranium, and lavender. Okay, that is scent number 2. Bearded Ninja 84 says he wants his scent from the last show. Okay, so we'll go back to there. Grab it real quick. And that would be Summer in the 90s. That's what I get. Dr. Pepper, Cherry Vanilla, Campfire, Dirt, Watermelon, and Peach. Summer in the 90s. Okay, that is scent number 3. Got it. Animal Track says, love seeing everyone's idea. Favorite part? Yes, me too. And this is why I like to read them back to you guys, so that way you guys know what the scent is all about. Sophia would like to do Mr. Fluffy. Of course, Sophia. Let me grab that for you. Did you want to do Mr. Fluffy or Mr. Fluffiest Beach Party? Let me go back to regular Mr. Fluffy, because that's the one that you said, right? So I'll go ahead and grab that. Okay, so now we're talking vanilla and pineapple, Sophia. So we got that on the board. If you decide you want to change it to the, the one from last week or last time, let me know and I'll go ahead and change it. Bearded Middle Chef, I'd like to submit good vibes. All right, let me find good vibes, and put it up there. Good vibes. 527. All right, that is ginger, orange, atlas cedarwood, patchouli, rosemary, and vanilla. All right, brother, it is up there as scent number 5. Ellie says, my zest friend, please. All right, Ellie, let me get that. I know that's on the last one. Yes. Pink, grapefruit, lime, tangerine, juniper berry, bergamot, and cinnamon. Okay, scent number 6. Ellie, thank you. Travis says, can you do mine from last week? Of course. Let me grab it, Travis. Okay, so that would be Elm Street, and that's blackberry, oud, tobacco leaf, which is Cuban tobacco, and teak wood. Okay, that is scent number 7, Travis. Thank you. Just pick one of my other scent ideas and put that in. All right. Spiced latte, vanilla, cinnamon leaf, and coffee. That's the first one I saw. That was from the last show. It is up there as scent number 8. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Can you tell me what it is? I forgot. Okay, so right now you've got Mr. Fluffy, which is just simply vanilla and pineapple. Now, the other scent, where'd it go? Mr. Fluffiest Beach Party was vanilla, watermelon, and pineapple. So we added watermelon to it, is what I think we did. So, yeah, that's what... I'm going to bring this over to this other page in case we're going to change it. Give me 1 second. Let me put it up here for now. So... you want to add caramel. That would be really kind of cool. Vanilla and pineapple and caramel. Let Let me just do caramel. Okay, so as of right now, it's Mr. Fluffy, it's vanilla and pineapple and caramel. So that's what we get on the board now. Oh, Venom says he wants to add juniper berry also. Okay, yep, let me get that. Juniper berry. All right, so it's now oud, sage, patchouli, dragon's blood, juniper berry, and cedar leather for heathen deets. So that is what we've got now. Tommy Robinette says, Sweet Carolina, please. Okay, Sweet Carolina. And that is lemon, lime, South Seas, and oud. And that is scent number 9 for this evening's show. Tiki says, I'll go with my picnic in the woods. Oh, why is there a delay? Seems like there's a little bit of a delay. I don't know why. Picnic in the woods. Let me grab that. Okay, so it's watermelon, oud. So it's watermelon and oud so far. And then whatever else you want to add to that, because it says a scent to be determined by Tiki. So as of now, it's watermelon and oud. So that is scent number 10, Tiki. Miss Melissa Kate, fired up, please. All right. Let me grab that. And we're talking about clove, orange, oud, vanilla bean, and campfire. Scent number 11. Got it. Thank you. Satisfied Senior. All right. And it's clove, oud wood, Cuban tobacco, vetiver. Call it Top Gun. Top Gun. In fact, I'm going to be seeing that movie on Sunday afternoon. I've been waiting like almost 2 years for that movie to come out. So Top Gun it is. I'll be seeing that, I think, at 2:30 p.m. Sunday afternoon with the family. So great sounding scent: clove, oud wood, Cuban tobacco, and vetiver. That's scent number 12. Okay, Russ wants to do orange heat. Sure, let me grab that. Okay. I'm still looking for it. Let me search for the word heat. There it is. I had to go back to April 25th. So sweet orange, fireplace embers, cardamom, and oud. So that is scent number 13, Russ. 13. Sundays. All right, Nicholas, you want to do Sundays, and that was a create your own. I think. Oh no, I'm sorry. It wasn't. It was not. That was, you did another one. The Z's caught me off. So yours is actually you got the create your own, and it's en route to you now, and I think you're going to really like it. I hope you do. But so let me find Sunday Z, if I can find it. Sun space DAY. Let's see. Um, 520. There it is. So I had it as Sunday, the word Sunday, not two words, Sunday. That's why I couldn't find it right away. So I'm going to do it the way you're spelling it now. Sun space day space Z's. So that is sweet orange, patchouli, teakwood, roasted oatmeal stout, and sage. So that is scent number 14, Nicholas. Sun Day Z. Got it. Rebel Java. What's going on? Glorious Morning. Let's find that. Whoops. Glorious Morning. 527. What'd you do? Change your name on there? I've got blueberry apple coffee scraped real vanilla and jojoba oatmeal stout. Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on one second. So Glorious Beard, I had Glorious Beard for Glorious Morning, which may have been wrong back on the 27th. But Rebel, can you just confirm that you're not Kyle, you're not Glorious Bearded, and you're the one that actually came up with Glorious Morning? I just want to make sure, because I don't want to get too confused over here. It's just, I'm going to flag that for now, and then I can check back with you after. Okay. Venom says, I keep seeing vetiver. Maybe replace it with dragon's blood. Oh, so take out the dragon's blood and put vetiver in it instead? In yours? Vetiver. That's what I just did. So if you want that to be the case, if you want me to put it back to dragon's blood, let me know. But as of now, your scent is oud, sage, patchouli, vetiver, juniper berry, and cedar leather. Okay. Oh, you're on your son's phone. Aha. All right. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for keeping me honest, man, because it's not hard to confuse me, especially when I'm live. So thanks for checking that out, man. Or thanks for letting me know. Okay, Ryan says, what's going on, Ryan? Maitland. And we're talking about strawberry, oud, sandalwood, vanilla. Call it Strawberry Woods. Got it. Thanks, Ryan. 16. Cent 16. Nate, please put in Gentleman's Night. Okay, you got it. Let me grab it real quick. Gentleman's Night. That's black pepper, atlas cedarwood, blackberry, teakwood, sandalwood, and oud. Okay. 610. That is... Scent 17. They call me E. Garrett says, put mine on there, please. Summer Breeze. All right, sure. Let me find it. Okay, so Garrett, just found it. There it is. It is Mountain Rain, Chamomile, Honeysuckle, Sea Salt, and it's Summer Breeze. Okay, so that is going to be scent number 18 tonight. Thanks, Garrett. Immo says, am I allowed to enter new scent? Yeah, Immo, you can put in 1 cent per show. So just because you have a set that was made, don't let that stop you from submitting any more scents. I mean, after all, it may take another year and a half or so before it gets selected. So absolutely, put in another scent. Mike says aces and eights. All right, let me grab that. Aces and eights. There it is. Vanilla, oud, Texas cedarwood, fireplace embers, and leather. Okay, scent number 19. Mike, thank you. Oh, Celtics 28. GS 27 after 1. Okay. Forgot the name. Oh, yeah. Man, I hope the Celtics get their way. They deserve it. I feel like Golden State is overrated. Aldemir just woke up from a nap. Well, how are you feeling, man? Are you back to normal, I hope? I know you had COVID earlier, and now I'm hopeful that everything is back to normal. And are you back in... where are you now? Are you still stateside, or are you back at home? Let me grab that man cave. There it is. Okay, that is cedar leather, bourbon, fireplace embers, tobacco and rum, Cuban tobacco, coffee, butterscotch, chocolate mint, cherry tobacco, man cave. All right. That is now, for this week, scent number 20. Which, by the way, I mentioned earlier, I know you just woke up from a nap, but bourbon is now going to be referred to as vanilla oak and caramel on the website. So if you see a scent that contains vanilla caramel or vanilla oak and caramel, what that really means is it's got that sandalwood bourbon smell in it. But I'm just not using the word bourbon. I'm trying to replace that word bourbon on the website with these words because they don't get flagged. So just FYI, it won't affect what's on the Create Your Own. It'll still say sandalwood bourbon, but just wanted to let you know if you do see something that you're thinking should have bourbon in it and you see those other words, that's what it's all about. I just feel like Dragon's Light might be strong with all you have in your mix. I get you, absolutely. Sure. Suesana, what's up, man? How's it going? Tiki says, satisfied. Did you see the Top Gun movie? I hear lots of people are saying it's good. I did too. I've been dying to see it. Just for the aerial scenes, it just looks amazing. Can I ask a favor as well? My wife's phone is dead and she left her charger at her mom's. Can I tell her scent idea, or is it not allowed? No, go ahead. Yeah, let her know. Just give me her first name again, so I can go back in history and look, but just to keep it easy. But that's absolutely allowed for sure. Hold on one second. I'm gonna just go back and look because I know I have it. So. It is Mancha Deets, right? Mancha? Okay, let's see. Just catching up here. Revel says, I'm Glorious Spirit, I'm on my son's phone right now. Right. Yeah, Garrett asked if I got his scent, and I did. Yes, Summer Breeze, Mountain Rain, Chamomile, Honeysuckle, Sea Salt, and Summer Breeze. Imposter, right? Revel says, I'm outside smoking. Come on, not you. So I need my phone for the game and my son's phone for this. You're to normal back home in Hawaii, and it felt only like a cold for a few days. Okay, well, I'm glad that it was just a feeling of being a cold, right? For you. Welcome back to Hawaii. That's too bad I wasn't able to see you when you're out in Texas. Let's see. Yeah, I have that custom combo oil and butter of Dashing Z, spruce, orange, sea salt, oak moss, bamboo, sage. Looking forward for delivery. I can't wait. Can't wait for you to get it. Her name is Ava Rose. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ava Rose. Yeah. So please give me the scent you want for that. Is it raining by you? Oh, not for me, but I don't know. But it's like 99 degrees and sunny. Well, it was sunny out. Probably not anymore. But It was not raining at all today. Immo. All right, here we go. Immo's new scent. It is Cuban tobacco, ginger. So when we say tobacco leaf, I have tobacco flower, but I'm going to use Cuban tobacco as tobacco leaf. So if you want the tobacco flower, let me know. That's a little bit of a sweet floralness to it. Ginger, coffee, and you say Cuban coffee with milk. So maybe we do coffee and maybe a little vanilla. That's my suggestion. And you want to call it Torcidor Celestial. Cool. That sounds intriguing. Tobacco flower, yes. Okay. Tobacco flower. Nice. Let me add that too. Tobacco flower. Cuban tobacco, ginger, coffee, and if you want to, we'll add a little vanilla for that milk, if you want to do that. Okay, so I think it's called Venom Juice. Father Ferocious. Let me see. I'm sure that sounds familiar, Venom Juice, so... Yes, there it is. Yep. Okay, apple, bergamot, warm rustic wood, patchouli, oud, myrrh, amber, blackberry, and juniper berry. Got it. Perfect. That is up there now. That's scent number 21, by the way. What's up with these scent, Immo man? Some good ideas. Absolutely. Either vanilla or brown sugar just for sweetness. Okay. We also have, let me look at the scent profile. I was going to say we also have butterscotch, but that might be a little bit too butterscotchy. But yeah, let's maybe do some vanilla. I'd say vanilla would be good. All right, and again, Immo, that's scent number 22. Yeah, 22. Immo's the sexual chocolate venom. Immo, what if he won again? Well, if he wins again, then he wins again. That'll be awesome. Oh, E-Rock, all gonna head out for your boxing workout. All right, Aldemir, thank you so much for stopping in, man. If you win, I will let you know. But thanks again for popping in, and we will see you hopefully next week. So we got 22 cents, 23 people here. Venom, I tend to match scents with places I visited. That's cool. All right, so we'll give it like another minute or so. Aldemir says he'll be listening. Okay, cool. So we'll give it another minute or so. If you have one last scent idea you want to submit, feel free to submit it. And otherwise, let me get these all set up on the board, and we'll pick a winner shortly. Okay, here we go. Just adding them all to the wheel. Okay. True North Beard Company. What's going on, True North? Thanks for being here, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, by the way. We got 22 cents on the board. All right, so let's bring this up and share the screen, and we're going to find out which scent I'll be making for the next show. Okay, here we go. see. No scent. Venom says, no scent today. I don't think I heard yours. Oh, Tiki. Yeah, Tiki. Did you have a scent? Yeah, he's actually, Tiki did. It was picnic in the woods, watermelon, and oud. Okay, so 22 cents on the board. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that was Ava Dietz, scent number 21. So congratulations, even though her phone is dead. Venom was able to submit it on Ava's behalf, and I'll be making Venom juice for next show. So that is apple, bergamot, warm rustic woods, patchouli, oud, myrrh, amber, blackberry, and juniper berry. So congratulations to Ava. So awesome. And thanks to everybody for submitting your scent ideas tonight. I really love listening to these scent ideas you guys come up with. It's just fun to hear different things. So Bearded Ninja says maybe one of these days you'll get your scent idea picked. Now, if I'm not mistaken, though, you have at least 1 or 2 on the board already, don't you? So I hope I make a new scent idea for you, too. But I'm glad you've got at least 1 or 2 or a couple. You got more than 1, I think, on the site, right? Venom says I'll let her know. Nice, very cool. And yes, congratulations, absolutely. Yeah, I can't wait to make it. Definitely. All right, so I've got my work cut out for me. I will be making Venom juice for next show. I'll be sending out a $25 gift card to Greeter this evening after this show is over. And yeah, Gentleman's Library. And I want to see, I thought there was one more. I might be mistaken, but let me just check here. Although Gentleman's Library, that's that's an older one we did. Yeah, because that was so old that I didn't even put on there. Oh, that's why. Redneck. Let me see something. And then there's also the Western. That was another one. And that was coffee, Cuban tobacco, sandalwood, amber, and barbershop. That was another good scent, which I need to update the logo or the label on that one. So, time for you to hit the bed. You have to get up at 4. You have 3 or 4 on the site. Yes, absolutely. All right, have a great night. Trapper's Cabin, that's another one. Yeah, Trapper's Cabin is mine. Absolutely. So, very cool. All right, well, I say that what I will do is it's always like a weird transition. I'm not used to transitioning from one show to the other. So I like to take maybe a 5 or 10 minute pause between shows just to kind of like reconfigure myself and get my list of what I'll be talking about together and see what you guys want to talk about. So I say we get together in about 10 minutes. And meanwhile, I'll go ahead and just put this blank for now, and I'll put up a little screen saying I'll be back in a few minutes. But thank you so much for being here for the collaboration corner part of the show. And let's see, Greeter says, Nate, I bought a bear paw with the last card. So it looks like, well, actually bear paw went out already, went out today. But yeah, I'll be sending you at least the 2 plus the third one. So yeah, bear paw went out. I want to make sure you guys, I know you guys sometimes you tell me like, don't worry about sending it out until you put it all together. But honestly, I'd like to just get things out if I can, especially if it may be a day or 2 or a couple of days before I get, like, for example, your label set up. So that's why it went out. But yeah, so for sure. She screams, OMG, no way. Oh, that's cool. Yes, definitely. So I will be making that, and I'll let you guys know all about that next Friday night is where I'm expecting to be on next Friday night. So I'll let you know how Ava's scent came out. Very, very cool. She's excited. Awesome. Glad to hear that. So, all right then. I will see you guys in about 10 minutes. And again, it's a little awkward right now switching. I got to come up with a way to switch. But about 10 minutes, we'll see you guys back here. Bye-bye. Hey guys, it's me. I'm back again. Thanks for sticking around. We've got 8 people here, so thank you. I'm still trying to figure out a way to kind of transition the show from one section to the other. Looks like Glorious Beard might have an idea. I'll have to listen to it in a bit, but thank you for sending that. So who's here? Who is here? Sorry, I just wolfed down a little bit of my kids' leftover mac and cheese, so... Let's see, it is 9:15, so we're going to be, I'll be making venom juice for the show. People will be back, just a little snack break. Exactly, yeah, it's like just what I'm doing. Grabbed a snack, bet it is hard. Aldemir's still here. Cool, thank you for sticking around. Yeah, it's a good way to just go grab a snack. Maybe I could just make like a big, I don't know, ad or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's usually like a 10 to 15 minute interlude, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, guys, I had a really great vacation. It was just really great to get away with the family. We went to Destin, Florida. We just relaxed and just hung out as a family, and I was able to, the cool thing is where we stayed, it wasn't like a hotel, but it was like these homes in a community. It's like the whole neighborhood was made up of rental homes, and so each of the houses had golf carts, and so I was able to like go out and drive around with the kids with the golf carts. And my 12-year-old, actually, I let her drive the golf cart. You're supposed to be 16, but it was like, okay, it's a pretty safe spot. Everyone's driving 23 miles an hour. That was the speed limit, 23. And so she was really interested in driving, so I was like, all right, you can drive, and then I'll be the passenger. And so she drove me around a lot, and we just had a great time just talking and having fun, and that's what it's all about. And those kind of moments, they don't, around here, in your own home, it's like, well, we don't have a golf cart, so like you have to kind of Satisfied Senior. I made coffee. Anyone want coffee? Yeah, definitely. I like that little bit, and we used it for one of your Instagram posts. So that's funny. I'm still on the same beers I started with earlier. Just kind of milking. I've got a little bit of a toothache, so every time something cold hits this tooth up here, it starts to sting. So I'm gonna have to be going to the dentist soon. Ooh. Throw a big picture of that magic mist. There you go. As your ad. That would be a good idea. Magic mist. Order in the next 15 minutes and I'll send you a free bottle of beard oil with that magic mist or something like that. That might be a good idea. Let me jot that down just because magic mist. "15-minute interlude." Interlude, I guess that we'll call it. So, hey, SS, do you have that Willy Wonka creamer from Walmart? You found it there. I've not tried it. Oh, Willy Wonka creamer. Was it like chocolate or like just a candy flavor? That sounds interesting. I'm trying to think of other things that we did when we were in Florida. I took my youngest again. We went to a water park in Destin. But I tell you what, the pavement at that water park was so ridiculously awfully paved. It was like this concrete, but it had little shells and stuff built in, like embedded into the concrete. And it's just like, what are they thinking? Is it, it's like super uncomfortable walking. And then they had these sections that were made of this particular kind of fake wood that like you had to walk in the shadows, because if you walked on the regular fake wood, you would just burn your feet. It was crazy. Cheeseburger, Coke, no, Pepsi. Mike says, so normally I wear progressive bifocal lenses. I've been trying multifocal contacts for the last week. I love them. Multifocal contacts. Interesting. I didn't even know they had that. I've got, so it's essentially, is it like I mean, I have progressive lenses on one pair of glasses, but is it basically like that, but it has contact lenses instead? Okay, chocolate and caramel. Okay, so that's what that is. Interesting. I haven't seen that here. That does sound pretty interesting, though. Bearded Mike Watson. So anyway, Florida was great. We were there until Saturday morning, this past Saturday morning, and then we drove straight through and got back to Texas Saturday, actually early Sunday morning, like around 1:30 in the morning. And I tell you what, there's nothing like driving through Dallas at 1:30 in the morning. It's like you're all of a sudden in a car racing game when you hit like the highways in Dallas at that hour, because everybody is getting out of the bars. People are like drag racing with each other. They're weaving in and out. It's just ridiculous. It's so crazy driving through Dallas and at that hour. So definitely don't recommend that. But it was the quickest way to get back, and we didn't get hit, so it was good. So a couple of things I mentioned earlier on in the beginning of the 8 o'clock show was the veteran scents have been released fully. And I wanted to give a big shout out to Bearded Skulls on Instagram. His name is Sean. He's the one that came up with most of the scent profiles for those scents. And they are all just, they all came out really great. Somebody ordered a set. Sean did, actually. He ordered a set. And I sent them off to him today, yesterday, I think. And each one of those scents just smells absolutely great. I love the label on the Devil Dog, which I don't have these labels in front of me, but the Devil Dog is the Marine Corps one. That's Captain Crunchberry, Black Pepper, and Campfire. That one came out really nice. Army Strong, which is the U.S. Army. The scent profile was coffee, Texas cedarwood, rosemary, and white oak. That's another one that I think smells really nice. And of course, the U.S. Air Force, I have to say that one smells the best because that's the Air Force. But no, not really. It's because I like spearmint, and so that one there has got leather, smoke, and spearmint in it. So that's available, as well as Anchors Away, which is the U.S. Navy scent. That is sea salt, tequila, limon, and tobacco and rum. And then also the U.S. Coast Guard scent, which is Semper Paratus. That is Cuban tobacco, barbershop, and peppermint. So definitely, if you're interested, you'll save, if you're a veteran, you'll save 25% always at Ferocious Beer Company. But otherwise, any Ferocious code will still work for you to save a little bit of extra money on that. You can get each bottle is $19.99, or you can get the set for $89.99. They will make great keepsakes. Yes, they will. Those logos, those labels, they just came out so nicely, and you set them up on a display. And it kind of reminds me of when I go to the farmers markets and I set up the flags for each of the veterans, each of the branches, as well as the POW flag and the U.S. flag. But it is something that would just be perfect to sit next to that set of flags. And so what I'll be doing is I will be bringing a few bottles of each scent of from each branch to the farmers market too, and setting that up right next to the flags, and just seeing what people think, letting people smell them, and seeing what their take is on the scent. Those scents, they're the pretty much the newest scents on the site that I have, other than the Collaboration Corner scents, and I think they all just smell really, really nice. So if you're interested in that, head over to ferociousbeer.com when you get a chance and take a look at that. And if you're interested in the branch you might have been in, or any other branch, I'll make it fresh and I'll send it right out. I don't make those. I don't have a stack of them. I don't have any made actually at the moment, so I'll be doing a couple of them tonight for the farmers market for tomorrow morning. And I'll make yours just as fresh as I make everybody else's. Lenny's in the house. What's going on, Lenny? Bearded Beasthead, great to see you, man. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. It is, we've got 11 people here. But yeah, all is well, Letty. It was relaxing being on vacation back this past week, and definitely, it is what it is. It's good to be back, and it's good to be doing a lot of processing of orders, and then also updating the site here and there. There's so many things I have to do, and there's so many things I learn as I'm doing them that, like for example, I know I was mentioning earlier, just changing some of the descriptions on the website, and so that way Facebook and Instagram won't flag the products as being alcohol and so forth, alcohol or tobacco. So changing things up so it allows for me to advertise some of those products will definitely be helpful. Farmers market, Venom mentions, I wish I could go to your farmers market. So far though, yeah, it is. I mean, it definitely. But I'll tell you something, guys, about that particular farmers market is, I'm noticing that sales at the farmers market, at this particular farmers market, for me personally, are not as good as I wish they could be. And with farmers markets, you never know until you get there what it's really going to be like. Because, for example, the farmers market I go to, it's the Keller Farmers Market. There's a lot of people who go there to purchase, vegetables. There's people that purchase every single week. They'll go and buy chips and salsa from a particular company that I purchase from. They make excellent salsa, and they make their own chips. There's people that are walking their dogs because it's in a park. There's people riding in bicycles. There are people just jogging. And so this particular area, I feel like a lot of the people that go through this particular market, they're not like, oh, I got to go and get beard oil. And so I find that sales are not as good as they were, for example, at another farmer's market I used to be in, but that one I can't get back in right now because there's another beard oil company there that jumped in after I left because the whole COVID thing. So I'm kind of using tomorrow as a test bed for that farmer's market to see how sales are for tomorrow. If they're about as what they were the last couple of weeks, I may bow out of the Keller Farmers Market, just because, it takes time to set up, and it takes time to get up at 6:30 Saturday morning, put everything into the car, drive over there, set up the canopy, set up everything, and then you're out there in the sun for like 4 hours, and then you drop everything at 12. That's where everything closes, so you start tearing down and bringing everything back home again. But that's prime time to be spending time with the family. There's another thing I'm also thinking I want to do, and I just need to do it the right way. I'm trying to figure it out, is to do Facebook Live sales, which I don't have to leave my house to do that. And if that would be just as profitable as doing the farmer's market, the benefit, though, to an actual farmer's market is that people get a chance to actually smell your products if they come in and want to. It's hard to pull the local other bearded guys. Yeah, you're right, and I'm not saying that they should. I mean, fair's fair, right? Like, I made a business decision to not be in that farmer's market at the time because of COVID a few years ago. Now, farmers markets were and still are considered to be critical, and that's because traditional farmers markets, they're selling food. They're considered like a grocery store. But I felt that selling beard oil at the farmers market was not quite as critical as selling, say, groceries, food items. And so that's why I made the decision, especially with people wanting to smell everything, come over and touch everything at the time. Because you remember a couple years ago, it was like, oh, everyone's 6 feet distance and so forth. So I made a decision to pull out of that market. Well, the market continued to go, and I started building up my online community, like with the YouTube channel and with these lives and things like that. That's really when I started really kind of getting into it because I missed the talking to people. So now that we're not that we're quite past COVID, now it's coming back apparently, but like that other company jumped in, and great, that's great for them. But it's like, meanwhile, I can't get back in there now because that one's there. And, their thought, the farmers market thought is, well, we don't have two of the same types of companies in such a small market because it will potentially cause either me or the other company to lose sales because we're both there competing, which I get, it's a small market. But it's just that the market I'm in now, it's just a different type of client that goes there. It's the people that are out there, walking their dogs and getting vegetables, and it's literally in a park, and it's a beautiful place. It's just, I found the last 3 times I've been there, the sales have been, they've been okay, but they haven't been like where I feel like it's worth all of the I'll call it a hassle, or all of the hassle of setting up to go, transporting all my stuff there, setting up, closing down, coming back, and by the time I get back, it's like 1 p.m, 100 degrees, and I'm sweating. So these are kinds of the things I've been thinking about. So Nicholas says, hello, Nate. Hey, Nicholas, welcome back. Good to see you. Greeter says, Nate, go ahead and make an extra aim high because that's what I'll be getting with your gift card I won. Okay, awesome. I sure will. And I really think you're going to like that scent. I enjoy it. And it's got that little bit of spearmint, but man, it's really nice. So thank you, Greeter. So just wanted to, let's see, need to get a mascot. I know, right? A mascot. And here's another thing I've noticed too. I've noticed that when there are people that come by and are there either talking with me, or if it's like Dagan came by a couple of months ago, 2 months ago now, and tiki overcoat with oils lined up. Hey, want to buy some beard oil? I've noticed that when Dagan was there, or any other bearded person other than just one person, like just me, if it's like me and another person, it draws more interest by other bearded guys. It's like, oh, well, there's safety in numbers, so people will see a couple of people there and they'll stop in. So yeah, I'm always like if there was somebody that were in the area here that wanted to hang out for a couple of hours at the farmer's market, I could pay you in beard oil. Be happy to do that, and then just, we'll see how it goes. But I don't know. I just get a feeling that this is, not to mention the way the economy has been going. It's just, for a lot of people, beard oil is not a necessity as much as paying the rent or making sure there's groceries. And I get that. I totally understand that. So, it's one of those things that as a business, I try to figure out ways to give you guys and everyone else, the most bang for their buck. And I get it that not everybody can get a beard. That's another thing. So beard oil will typically last someone anywhere from a month and a half to 3 months. So like business will keep coming in periodically. And then it's like this. It's like, okay, I get a few sales and then slows down. A few more, slows down. Because the people that are purchasing things, they don't need beard oil for another couple of months because they have 1 or 2 bottles, or plus maybe some from other companies too. So, it's an interesting dynamic. And it's always, just when you think, oh man, this isn't going in nearly as well as I thought it was, all of a sudden you'll get a bunch of sales in and you're like, hey, cool, maybe it's awesome. And then you'll get a couple of days or even a couple of weeks of great sales, and you're like, man, this is awesome. I could, ramp up production. I could do all sorts of things, and then it slows down again. So it's like, it's so cyclical. So it's one of those things that it screws with your mind, if you know what I mean, because you think one thing and then it's not that way. Like I've had some sales in the past. I'm like, oh, people are gonna love these sales. I can tell because these are great sales, and then it'll be super slow. And then other days when there's no sales, orders will come in through the roof. It's so hard to predict. So that's the life of a small business. The Ferocious Beast. Aldemir, I did trade that Tahoe in for an Odyssey that has the logo on the back, but it's not quite the beast. It's more like the man van, I guess you could say. But I do bring that there, and I park it, and it kind of sits back before, like behind where my canopy is. Patience is the key. That is true. It is. You're right. It is. You got to have patience, and you have to realize it's not always like, okay, well, if I did this week, it's going to be like this again next week, or this. It may be like this for 3 weeks, and then like this for 2 weeks. And then as things happen, as the holidays approach, it might go way up here and make up for all of those slow weeks. And it's just how it is. So it's just hard to reliably predict, how sales are going to go week to week, because it just is, More likes, please. Yes, please. I tried that before, and it's so hard. People need to trust the company. Yeah, Venom. I think, there's a lot of people that do trust Ferocious. Especially, it's little things like I want people to trust Ferocious. This is, again, why I come out here and do these live shows, because I want people to be able to see me and talk to me and know who I am as the owner. It's why I say where I'm shipping from. It's why even on the new bottles now, it actually has the actual shipping, like my address, not my home address, but my P.O. box. Why is that not focusing? Frustrating. I've seen them do this before. Oh, well. Anyway, you get the idea. The whole address is on here. Everybody knows where I am, that kind of thing. Nate, if you're barber just in my neighborhood, I'd get a trim tomorrow. I trimmed it. Well, I didn't even trim this yet, but that's Tiki. You bring up a good point, though. Barbershops. I've been thinking about, and I was talking to Mudcat Whiskers earlier. He does some barbershop sales and like wholesale and stuff like that. That's something I've been thinking about too. Is coming up with but I need a game plan, right? I can't just rush. Hey, you don't want to buy these beard oils? You have to have a game plan. You have to make it look professional, and you have to make it, where it's easy for them to decide. It can't be like, it's going to be a low quantity that they have to purchase, not like, 50 or 100, because they're small businesses too, and they want to make sure that they're able to afford to purchase things. So I'm learning a few things from him, and I'm going to be working on that too. But that's something that I'm definitely planning on doing. Venom asked, do I use a skull shaver or just a razor? No, this is just a razor. This was actually a brand new razor, and I didn't put any. It was just a straight razor, a straight electric razor, and I just kept doing it until no more hair fell out. That's what I used. I don't have a skull shaver yet. I'm thinking about maybe getting one just to try it out. And I know a couple of weeks ago we had talked about that. But I think I looked at the skull shaver website, and if I'm not mistaken, they had like 4 different models. So I'm a big proponent of you buy cheap, you buy twice. Meaning, like, if you buy the cheapest one, it usually something will either break or you won't like it for some reason. So I like to go with the middle of the road, sometimes even the more expensive one, but at least the middle of the road one. But I may do that. I may get a skull shaver. A couple of other things that I wanted to mention. I mentioned this earlier on the during Collaboration Corner, but Satisfied Senior, he has a amazing deal that he's offering, and that is if you go to ferociousbeard.com and you click on the Satisfied Senior's top cents, there are 33 cents on that webpage, and if you were to purchase an oil, there's a little button on that page that says add a free beard oil, and he's going to go ahead and actually pay for that beard oil. That beard butter. So you'll get a matching set for the price of an oil. You'll get an oil and a butter the price of just the oil. And so I can't thank you enough, Rick. That's an amazing generosity you've got there. So that's just thank you, really, for real. But that is available for 10 purchases. In other words, there's 10 offers, and so like the first 10 customers to get that will get that. So look, an order came in today. Oh, I know what this is. This is somebody that wasn't even on this person I don't believe was on the show, but they placed an order during the free-for-all, so we're going to do a quick bonus giveaway. So here we go, guys. This is going to be for a $10 gift card to Ferocious. All right, so let me bring up the giveaway tool, and this is going to be hashtag bonus, and that's going to get you a $10 gift card to Ferocious if you're the winner. Yes, thank you for the order. Yes, Miss Melissa Kate says, satisfied seeing you. Truly an awesome guy. Yes, absolutely. Yes, the Pitbull one too. Okay, I think I might have actually bumped into that Pitbull one on the website. I think I did actually. Let's see. Cool. Okay, we've got 11 entries and 14 people here, so awesome. And I can't wait to tell you guys about some news I'm still working on, but you're going to see. Well, I really can't. I really can't until it's done. I don't want to even talk too much about it, but you're going to see some. Not changes at Ferocious. You're going to see some additional things from Ferocious, and that are going to be really, really cool. So I can't wait to tell you guys about that. And that's all I can really say about it. But you'll definitely see some extra things happening at Ferocious in the next month or so. So stick around for that for sure. So Venom says you should try being at bike rallies. There's a lot of bearded guys at those events. Yeah, that is true. That is a good point. Absolutely. Bike rallies. I know, like, even out here in Texas, there's, like, just like I'm sure in other states, there's gun shows and people are out there. There's one, what's the one in South Dakota, Sturgis? That would be cool to get into. In fact, I know of a company that goes out there every year. And they just are out there for like a week and a half or 2 weeks almost. And from what they put on Instagram, they're always having great sales. That like they get really good amount of sales there. Nicholas says, yeah, that'd be great news for us at barbershops. That's something, yeah, for sure. That would be cool. So Pitbull makes the skull shaver. Okay. All right. So we got 13 entries and 15 people here. We'll give it another 30 seconds or so, then we'll pick a winner. You have the Freedom Grooming Head Shaver. Let me write that down. Freedom Grooming Head Shaver. Skull Shaver. Pitbull shaver, because I've actually never shaved it that close before. Gun oil and beard oil. Yeah, exactly, right? Gun oil and beard oil. Oh, snap, Tiki. Yeah, true that. Yep, absolutely. All right, so let's pick a winner here. Let's see who. This is just a $10 gift card. Share my screen. 1, 2, 3, draw. Who's it going to be? Who is it? Who? Wow, greeter. And that's let me see. That's so you got the 25 during the first part of the show, and you got a $10 one now, so that's 35. So congratulations. It's awesome. Okay, yes, absolutely. How about that? Okay. Wait a minute. Yes, right? Well done, greeter. well done, greeter, I think. Do the lottery, greeter. Absolutely. Venom says, do the lottery. Hey, Nate, can I sign up? Probably wrench. I don't know what that means. Stunned. He's stunned. What a lucky duck. Yes. Congrats, greeter. The rich get richer. Yeah, right? Exactly. Yup. BRB Glorious Spirit's going to be back. Okay. And incidentally, if any of you guys want to be guests on this show for future shows, feel free to let me know. I'll be happy to have you on. Just because it would be great to kind of get to know you better and have others get to know you better, by talking. I think that would be pretty cool. Senior, I'll never be rich. You never know. You never know. You may... I mean, you're probably right, just like I will probably never be rich. I think sometimes I'm like, oh man, if I just do this and do this and do this and do this, it's going to be, it'll be easy money. But it isn't. I know, it's tough. It's tough money. Oh, a greeter wrench. So you're interested in becoming like, what do you call it? Like a traffic cop on my channel? Rich with kindness, exactly. Money's not everything. Maybe the blue letter draws the spinners like a magnet. Yeah, moderator, yes. So that's a word I don't say very often, so like you have to be like, wait, what is that word? Moderator. But you're right, Garrett, absolutely. I'd like to thank Ellie for the pixie dust. Father Ferocious, you'll be rich in family. That is my hope. Rich in family. And, Venom says everyone is rich with family. Unfortunately, that's not true. I wish it were. I mean, there's so many families that are just not, like, they're all doing their own thing all the time. And, like, I sometimes, if I catch that we're doing that, I'll be like, no, you know what? We need to do something together. I don't care if one or two people don't want to do it. We're going to do it together. So that's why we're all going to Top Gun, even though two of us want to see it and the other two don't. We're still all going to go. But yeah, hanging out in the backyard, the family vacation. You're right. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that makes you rich with family. So Ellie's smiling over there. For the pixie dust from Greeter. So let's see here. Tiki wants to be a moderator. If I go here and then I pause it so it doesn't talk. There we go. Why does Tiki... Oh, where is he? Here he is. I'll tell you what. We'll give Tiki moderation status for a couple of weeks. See how he does. We'll have to grade him after. Oh, I mean, everyone here is sometimes hard to get along with. Some in my family. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, even, so I've been married 20 years now, May 29th, 20 years. And it's not always like super smooth, right? I mean, you're going to have conflicts. There's other people in, with families that you just don't see eye to eye on. And that makes sense. It's too bad sometimes. But I just try to, well, I'll be honest with you, living out here in Texas with both my family and my wife's, Barb's family, all so far away, we never really have family drama because we're so far away from the drama because we're in the middle of the country. So, Tiki, man, you've been confusing me all day today. With the, yeah. So, all right, you don't want to be moderator. All right, we'll take it off then. Let's see, remove moderator. There we go. Tiki, your blue heart. So glorious. You're not gonna find top 100. Satisfied Seniors top 33. You're not gonna find the button though. You need to push. That's on the website. Yeah, you got to go to the website for that one because you're not gonna find that button to push to get the free butter. So if it comes in from the app, it's not going to have the button pushed on it, and so I won't see it, and so I'll just send you the oil. So, but if you just search for Satisfied Senior, if you did want to just put an app order in and just get his oil because you want to order from the app, and that way you might be eligible to win a $50 gift card next month, then I think if you just type in Satisfied Senior, let me go to the app, see how that shows up. Search Satisfied. Yeah. So if you search Satisfied, then you'll see Satisfied Seniors top 33. And then when you go there, you'll see that page. And that's all the cents of the 33 cents on that page. And you can choose oil, butter, or balm. But again, you won't be able to push that button, so you'd only get the whatever you ordered. My Michael Z jokes aren't going over so well. That's okay. Mine don't go over so well sometimes. Tiki, trust me, if that were true, I'd own half of Nate's products by now. Yeah, I mean, there's so many scents. I know there's so many scents on the site, and I know sometimes people still get so overwhelmed with the different scents, but I just like having them all out there to select, especially when people who haven't been with Ferocious since day one and they discover it, and they might want to go back and look at the history of what we've been doing here. I just feel like it's kind of cool to have those scents up there, All right, why don't we do this? Why don't we do a $25 gift card? Because it's about $9.53. I do have the farmer's market tomorrow, and I think probably be a great time to do a giveaway. So here we go. All right, so I'm thinking of, whoops, I don't want that. I want StreamYard giveaway. And I'm thinking about the keyword or hashtag farmer. Hashtag farmer. That will be the word to win a $25 gift card. Hashtag farmer. We've got 11 people here. So let's see how many entries we get. Let me share that screen too. Okay, there we go. Here they come. Should have kept the blue for just a little longer. Sorry, Tiki. It's a one and done, man. I'm just teasing, but all right, 8 entries. 12 people here. Cool. Okay, greeters hoping someone else wins, but entering anyway. Let's see, farmer. Congrats in advance, greeter. See what happens. We shall see what happens. I mean, on this Ferocious show, like in the past, we've had crazy things happen, so could definitely see that happening. Okay, so 11 entries, 13 people here. Let's see. We'll give it like another, I don't know, 20 seconds or so. It's, you know, one thing I like looking at the old Collaboration Corner sense and just seeing the progression in, like, now with the descriptions. I put like the date, I rated it, who it was from, like way back in the first sense, like for the first couple of months, it's like it was not really like standardized, and so like each one is a little bit different, and sometimes I didn't even list who created it at the time, so like I have to go back to my spreadsheet. So it's just kind of nice to be able to kind of finally get things in a structured format. All right, so we're going to go ahead and congratulations Melissa and Kate in advance. Okay, here we go. On the count of 3. 13 entries. 1, 2, 3. Venom, you are the winner. Congratulations, Venom. You are the winner. So I'll be sending you that $25 gift card. Can you please just do me a favor? Shoot me a quick message. You can send me an email, ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com. Just send me your email address. I just need to know your email address. That way I'll have the right account to send it to. Okay? But definitely congratulations. And I'll be making Ava's Venom juice too. So you guys are definitely on a roll. Nicholas asked a great question. So Nicholas made a custom oil and he wants it available for other people to buy. And so yes, one cool thing I like to do here at Ferocious is if you've created your own custom beard oil and you want to have it available for others to make, like to purchase in an oil, a balm, or butter, I will be happy to add it to the Collaboration Corner section under a create your own release, like a special create your own release, and that way others can purchase it. So yeah, it definitely is something that if you want to do that, Nicholas, happy to do that. So just it's as simple as that. I just make it, I'll make a page for it, and then I already have the recipe, so I can just add it, and we'll just make a special label for it. So Immo says, haha, 4 giveaways, 2 winners. This is wild. Wow, exactly right. Thanks, Nate and Ferocious fam. Absolutely, you're welcome. All right, well, let me take this off the screen, and I'm thinking, like, I'm still like, even in my head, I'm thinking, should we just go through from Collaboration Corner right into this, since we usually end around 10ish anyway, since I've got the farmers market in the morning. So maybe we'll just do something like that. Maybe it's like that 15 minute awkward pause is, I don't know. We'll come up with something. I'm still working it out, obviously, and you guys are working it out with me, so as we're all here. But anyhow, I wanted to thank you guys so much for being out here tonight on the show, and I look forward to making Venom Juice for the next show, which will be next Friday night. Other than that, thanks for being here, guys. Have a great evening, okay? Bye-bye.